In today's video we're going to be jumping back into some Dragon's Dogma 2, and this time we're going to be going over a quest, Pray for the Pack. In order to start this quest off, you're going to need to head to this town just here, the checkpoint rest town, and then just make your way up this way. Don't worry, it's nice and easy. It's one of those quests that will kind of auto activate whenever you get within the vicinity. So just make your way straight over to the apothecary and then it will completely kick off. There's going to be a worried man who's saying that he hasn't seen his grandson for some time and he's getting a little bit nervous about it, but then one of the townsfolk nicely says, oh, by the way, he's actually been taken off by a pack of wolves, which is something you think he would probably have said a little bit earlier. From here you're going to choose to undertake the quest, then you're going to need to make your way back to the very start of the village and speak to a couple of people in order to get a guide of where he's going. They're going to tell you that he really enjoys flowers, and then the other girl is going to tell you that the flowers tend to glow at night. And this is going to be your indicator that you have to switch this over to nighttime. I did none of this at the start and was running around like a headless chicken for about 45 minutes and had to completely restart this quest again. Luckily, right next to the very town entrance is going to be a seat where you can choose to rest for a couple of hours. Do this until it's nighttime and then head out. You'll be seeing these glowing blue leaves pretty much everywhere you go. Main thing is you want to head in this direction I show here, so take the lower path of the town, then you're going to work your way all the way through until you see this little area where you can cut across, and then once you're there you're going to make your way all the way down to the right hand side and all the way down to this part just here. It is a bit of a trek, I'm not going to lie. I thought this was going to be a very fast and easy quest, and instead there's actually a few fights but a lot more running than I thought was going to be initially involved. You're going to want to look out for this part where you can make your way into a kind of cave system. Then you'll make your way out and then you'll see this area, which is going to be the putrid cave where you'll be able to pick up Rodge. Take out the wolves. Then you're going to speak to Rodge, who is going to be very happy he's still alive but kind of confused at the same time. And then you're going to just need to kind of backtrack on yourself and go the exact way that you made it here so that you don't tackle any additional enemies. Remember, it is night time, so if you're unlucky you might get a few pop up. But in general, as long as you go exactly the same way as you got here, things shouldn't be in too bad order and you should make it home quite nicely. When you're running though, make sure that you kind of check behind yourself, make sure that yellow marker is still there, as that's going to show you the way that Rodge is going. Then make it back into the town, speak to the grandfather again, and he's going to give you actually a pretty tasty reward, which is going to be around about 4,000 XP, some miracle rubberant times 2, but better than that, 11,000 gold, which is always nice. Then you've made the old man happy. He's pretty excited that his grandson hasn't been absolutely savaged by wolves, and you can do what you usually do, walk inside, pilfer the last of his loot and then be on your way. Hopefully that's helped a few of you guys and girls out. As always, there'll be a lot more content on the way from me, hints, tips, guides and where you can get hold of some of the best items in the game. As always, for all things gaming, take care. I'll see you on next day.